You may think you know everything about the king of rock and roll, but there are some surprising facts behind one of his most popular songs. It's a song that topped the charts in both the US and the UK in 1961 and became one of his best-selling singles of all time. It's a song that features his powerful voice and passionate delivery, as he sings about a love that is so intense that he is willing to give up everything for it. It's a song that has been covered by many other artists, from Michael Bublé to Il Volo. Do you know what song I'm talking about? This song is not an original song by Elvis Presley. In fact, it is an adaptation by Doc Pomus and Mort Schumann of the music of the 1902 Neapolitan ballad by Giambattista and Ernesto de Curtis entitled Torna a Sorrento, Come Back to Sorrento. The original song is a romantic plea from a man to his lover who has left him for another city, asking her to return to the beautiful scenery of Sorrento. The lyrics are in Italian, and they have nothing to do with surrendering or giving up. So how did this old Italian song become a rock and roll hit for Elvis? Well, it all started when Elvis heard a version of Torna a Sorrento by Mario Lanza, an American tenor and actor who was popular in the 1950s. Elvis was impressed by Lanza's voice and style, and he wanted to record a similar song. He asked his publishers to find him a song like that, and they contacted Doc Pomus and Mort Schumann, who were famous songwriters at the time. They took the melody of Torna a Sorrento and wrote new English lyrics for it, changing the theme from longing to surrendering. They also added some exotic touches, such as the opening line, "When we kiss my heart's on fire," which was inspired by an Arabic phrase. The result was a song that perfectly suited Elvis' vocal range and charisma. He recorded it on October 30, 1960, with the backing vocals of the Jordanaires and Millie Kirkham, and a musical arrangement of Hugo Peretti and Luigi Creati. The song was released on February 7, 1961, as a single with Lonely Man as the B-side. It was an instant success, selling over 1 million copies in its first week. It reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on March 20, 1961, and stayed there for 2 weeks. It also reached number 1 on the UK singles chart on May 3, 1961, and stayed there for 4 weeks. It was Elvis' 5th number 1 single in both countries, and it established him as the undisputed king of pop music. The song has been praised by critics and fans alike for its dramatic and emotional performance by Elvis. It has also been recognized as one of his most influential songs, as it paved the way for more adaptations of foreign songs by American artists. For example, Elvis' next number 1 hit, It's Now or Never, was based on the Italian song O Sole Mio. The song has also been included in many compilations and albums by Elvis. So there you have it. Some fascinating facts about Surrender, one of Elvis Presley's most iconic songs. Next time you listen to it, you can appreciate not only its catchy tune and passionate lyrics, but also its rich history and cultural impact. And if you want to hear how it sounds in its original language, you can check out Torna a Sorrento by Giambattista and Ernesto de Curtis. You may be surprised by how different it is from Surrender, but also how beautiful it is in its own way. After all, music is a universal language that can transcend time and space. And no one knew that better than Elvis Presley. What is the name of the original Italian song that Surrender is based on? Come Back to Sorrento. Who was the American tenor and actor who inspired Elvis to record a song like Surrender? Mario Lanza. What was the name of the songwriting duo who wrote the English lyrics for Surrender? Pomus and Schumann. What was the name of the vocal group that backed Elvis on Surrender and many other recordings? The Jordanaires. In what year did Surrender reach number 1 on both the US and the UK charts? (1961). What is the name of the woman who sang the backing vocals for Elvis on Surrender and many other recordings? Millie Kirkham. What was the name of the musical duo who arranged the music for Surrender and many other songs by Elvis? Peretti and Creator. What was the name of the song that was released as the B-side of Surrender? Lonely Man. What was the name of the Italian song that inspired Elvis' next #1 hit after Surrender? O Sole Mio.